It's a funny story because Preply came through a friend, someone I didn't know very well, but that I knew through a network that I'm part of, that came to Lisbon and wanted to meet me. And so we were having a coffee here at our office and we were discussing his investments and we were telling about my focus and our focus. And he said, "Oh, by the way, if that's what you do, I have a great company that is based in Barcelona." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Tell me more." And so that's how it started, right? It started with networks. It started with people getting to know each other over coffee. And then, of course, I met the founder. We met the founder. We understood the company. We knew the space, the languages space and also the marketplace model quite well. The story is incredible because this is a Ukrainian company, that went through all the difficulties that everybody knows about and all the stuff that the country has been going through. They still have a huge team in Kiev. They have a very sizable team in Barcelona. And they're also US based nowadays. And we just hit it off. Again, we found that we had in common a lot of personal stuff. The founder also surfs. My friend also surfs. In fact, the crazy thing is that a few weeks later, we had already done the due diligence and we were, on the way to close the deal and dealing with paperwork and KYC and all that and compliance and stuff like that. And I took a few days off to go with my kids. They were going to compete in an European championship in the Canary Islands. And one of them actually won the under 10. So we were very happy. And the day before the final, I was in the water. I have a bit of an injury, but I was trying to see if I was better. I was not, unfortunately. And I turned to the side, and next to me is my friend with the founder of Preply in the same beach in the Canary Islands.
So
The
it
people
was
I
meant
was
to
doing the
be.
deal with, right? It was meant to be. It was meant to be. So we had a little meeting in the water and we talked about a few things. There were some wrinkles to be dealt with in terms of compliance because, the compliance in Europe is very different from the compliance in the US. And we were asking for a lot of stuff that they were a bit puzzled that we had to ask for all this stuff. But, European regulation, gold plated by the Portuguese themselves. And therefore, we just had an impromptu meeting and we then sent a few emails and we eventually closed the deal and it was announced yesterday. So, number one, meet people, find common areas of interest. Luck plays a little bit of a part as well. And I think we can help the company, although, it's a late stage company, but again, they're developing some stuff in AI that I think we can help a little bit. And even if we couldn't, I think it's a great investment, and I think the company has a huge upside for Indico.